Hi everyone, welcome back to another Shnuckatwo video. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been really busy, and it that's partially the reason why. Another reason is just once I stop posting, it's like it takes quite a lot of energy to restart, right? Because it's really easy to keep the habit, but it's really hard to restart the habit. So yeah, now I'm back. Hopefully I can keep doing it every day because I think it is good. Like usually what happens is like I go on a trip or like something happens that disrupts my normal routine, and then I'm just like, oh, is there any point in posting anymore? But then like after I go back to it, I realize it's actually really helpful for me, and I think it's just fun. But today I wanted to talk about how much should you look forward to things. It's just a thought I had. It's just a maybe I'll do more like of these question format videos. Like the last one I posted, I did not know it did that well. I don't think it was that good either. I had to stop worrying about how good I think I like at this point I worry too much about what people think of my videos when I have to keep in mind it's just me. Like people choose to watch my videos or not. I'm not forcing anyone to watch them. If they're bad, people won't watch them, And like I have to remember that like they can click off at any point. I'm not keeping them here. And so like I don't owe anything to anyone to make these videos good. Honestly, they are just for myself, and hopefully coincidentally they can help people, and if people actually find them entertaining, if people want to learn more about me, they'll watch it. And if they don't, that's totally fine to me too. Right? So I have to stop like thinking about videos that way. Like I think as of late, for some videos I made, I'm just like, oh, this is not a good video, or like, oh, I don't want people to think I think this way, or like, oh, I don't think that's like actually something worth talking about, but like I think I have to stop thinking that way and be like, like I'll just talk about it. There's no point. So yeah. So anyways, today I wanted to talk about how much you look forward to things. This just popped into my mind, I guess. And I think I've made videos about this before, like defensive pessimism, right? Like what made me think about this is I'm in creative. Today was my acapella group's Hell Weekend, right? Which is basically we stand in a room all day and rehearse all day. Now, I think it's like I actually enjoy it. Like it's just fun. It gives you a break from like having to do work because you're just singing the entire day, which is very tiring. I do agree, but like it's fun. You like I know everyone in my group. Like it's really I don't know. I just like it a lot, because I like the people a lot, and so it's just like you're hanging out. It's fun, and I enjoyed it. I think. But like, still at the end of the day, there's always like a nagging bit in me. Like I actually look forward to this a lot, like a lot, like as much as I didn't. The thing I've like started to do recently is like be more defensively pessimistic. Like this is a very long term change, of course. Like over the past like 2 years, just be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't get that excited because every time I get too excited, I always get disappointed. And so I had started making myself less. I'm like, it's not going to be that good. Like, yeah, like don't get too excited about it. But yeah, anyways, I'm sorry. I'm very scattered all over the place. But the other day I saw a reel. Like, it's so bad. Like, I see so many reels, but like some of them that really are not that deep really stick with me randomly. Like at random times in random situations. Like there'll be a reel that applies to. What's an example? Like this one. There was an example. This reel was like, like 90% of your happiness comes from looking forward to things rather than the events themselves. And I was just like, oh, like is that true? I don't know. Like who knows? Like reels are like they say whatever, but like you kind of just like I don't know, just like plants a seed in your mind, and then every time like I think about looking forward to things, I think about that reel. I'm like, oh, how much should I look forward to things? Which brings me to the question, right? Because on one hand, if you are constantly defensive pessimistic, sure, you'll never get disappointed. I agree. But on the other hand, you will never look forward to anything and your life will be very boring. But like, I think my problem right now is like, it's like almost every time I put faith into something being not entertaining, like being fulfilling, being exciting, being fun, like a lot of times it just doesn't meet that mark. You know? Like, hmm, hmm. Another thing I wanted to talk about, maybe this is a separate video. It's whatever. These videos are too unstructured anyways. Is like, like my, I think one of my friends called it like my victim mentality. You know, like I think I want to always be like, oh, I'm so sad, I'm so depressed, I'm like, my mood is so down, I'm so tired, I have all this stuff going on, and that's why I cannot function that well. That's why, like, you know, my mood regulation is bad. That's why, like, I'm feeling sad all the time, just to almost as an excuse to be like, oh, because these are external factors, I myself don't not have the responsibility nor the ability to fix it. And to a degree, this may be true, but like, I just think I'm a very poorly disciplined person. Very, very poorly. And so I never had to discipline myself, like, in any area of my life, really. I'm very lucky for that, I guess. Like, I've never really. um, and so I guess that's fine when it comes to concrete physical things. But then when it comes to your own emotions and your own, like, I don't know, just like people don't realize it. I think like living is a very conscious thing. That sounds weird, but like if you actually want to enjoy your life, you need to put conscious effort into enjoying your life. You know? You can't just sit there and expect your life to be better and then, like, at the end of the day, if you're not appreciating your life, if you're not, like, being like, oh, you know, this is good, this is good, this is good, like, and like committing and like actually believing the things that will be exciting, and like actually living in the moment and actually experiencing how exciting they are, how happy they are, rather than picking out small things that like did not meet your expectations, obviously you're not gonna be happy. I just sound like a broken record. Like, this is what I was talking about. Like, I don't know if I should. What's the point anymore? I just say the same things over and over and over. Like, I really liked what my channel used to be. Actually, I still think it's okay now. But now it's just me ranting. It's like so sad and like so dejected and like just. I guess it's an accurate reflection of who I am at the time, but like still, is it like, see, then I'm go back to the victim mentality or whatever, like characterizing myself as a very sad, depressed, not like actually mentally ill depressed, but like very sad and like dejected person. Like, you know, like the more I characterize myself that way, the more I'm gonna be that way. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. But like if you look at the contrast between the videos of me back then, it's just like I talk about so many random things. I didn't worry about, like, you know, if my videos were good or not. I just talked about what I wanted to, and now all I talk about is just, yeah. Honestly, maybe Shnuckatwo videos don't help, because I think like these past couple days that I've stopped, I just haven't, like, I think they really, really get me worked up about myself. I do not feel. I felt a bit like I just wanted to go to sleep at the beginning, but I felt a bit like emotionally like But now I'm just like even more fired up and even more like unstable, I think. Yeah. I'm tired. I don't know. know. Uh, oh, I honestly think another thing, if anyone's still. Oh, what? Another thing is like, I want to think I'm special really bad. I realized this the other day. Like, I'm such a pick me, you know? Like, not like externally maybe a little bit, but like, sure, attention to whatever, like, but like very much so pick me. Not like in social settings a little bit. I think it's not that bad, and I like pay attention to it and try not to. But like mentally, when I'm thinking about things, yeah, I, I'm like whenever talking to my friend, you always have to remind me of this. Like I'm like yeah, my this is so strange. Oh, I'm so unique in this way, you know. Oh, like this is like I'm like this, you know. Like oh my god, my thoughts are so complicated. Like I always say that in hopes of being unique, and like I'm almost gatekeeping my own sadness in that way. I've talked about this before too. It's like I'm like oh only I can be this sad in this unique way, and that makes me feel really good about being sad. Like, come on, you know, like, is that really something you should feel proud about? And I do, which is so problematic. I genuinely, at the bottom of my heart, feel super proud of myself of how sad I am. Like, that's just a stupid thing to feel proud about, no? But, like, I think I kind of do. And I think it's very dysfunctional and unhealthy. And I should try and find ways to fix it. Like, I think I've locked myself into a place where I need to take active steps. I need to formulate action, like some sort of like mental plan to resolve whatever is going on. Because I think it's past prevention, past reversal, not reversal, but like just past prevention, and it's progressed to a place where like I need to fix something about the way I think. Like it's definitely within my control. It's not. It's just like something habitual has happened that I need to change. Um, yeah, because it is very much habitual at this point. I think. Actually, yesterday I was quite happy. Was I? Why? Oh, because I wanted to run. Before that, I was okay. Like I cannot go through an entire day without expecting to feel down in some sort of way, you know? It's really pessimistic if you think about it. You don't even have to think about it, it just is pessimistic by definition. Yeah, I should just go to sleep. It's kind of cold. Okay. Bye.